Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sunlight. Welcome back to the channel. We're about to do this reading on Twitch. Um, I don't even know how to start this reading. I've already meditated and asked for permission, and I got a yes, but I kind of feel like talking about something. If you don't feel like hearing it, that's cool. You can fast forward. That's why I record my videos and I don't go live, because sometimes I want to give you guys a message, but mental health issues are real, okay? It's important that we check up on each other, have more conversations. I feel like nowadays, especially, we're so stuck in our phones that we forget about humanity. We forget about human touch. We forget about conversations. We forget about empathy sometimes. And so I just wanted to pretty much let you guys know that it's okay to talk. It's okay to express how you feel. Find someone. If you don't know anyone in your circle that you can actually talk to, please try to find someone. Even if it's like people consider me a stranger, right? But I've had lots of people pour their emotions out to me, especially as a reader, okay? And so I'm not asking you to contact me about it or like book a reading or anything like that. Reach out to anyone who you feel like it's a way for you to release what you're feeling inside. Please don't leave these feelings inside. Let people know exactly how you feel. Even if you feel like it may be too much, there's always going to be someone to listen. Also, please do not feel like you're alone in this world. A lot of us have dealt with mental health issues. Okay, a lot of us have gone through very tough times. A lot of us have gone through some times where we felt like we just didn't know if we could continue. Okay, a lot of us have been through emotional disasters. We have been through betrayal. A lot of us will understand if you just reach out and don't feel alone. Please don't ever feel alone. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start this reading here. I'm very emotional about it. I'm a huge fan of Twitch. I actually love his wife as well. And I feel sad that a lot of people are pointing their fingers at her. But let's go ahead and get into this reading, guys. I didn't want to talk too much about it. I've never been that type of person to go on a long rant before my readings. But please, I'm sending you guys lots of hugs, lots of love, and positive vibes. All right. What's going on? Twitch? What happened? Stephen Boss. Man. We're starting off with 3 major arcanas for him, guys. We are starting off with very heavy mental. A lot of mental stuff going on here. A lot of battling going on here. Emotionally, spiritually, mentally, there's a lot of battling going on here. There's someone not being able to fight their demons away. Okay, I feel like, honestly, I feel like his wife was possibly one of the people who he felt was very solid in his life. I feel like he's like, at that time was like the time. And so when someone thinks now is the time, right? Or today is the day, or this is it, It's because they've been contemplating this for a while, and it just seems like this is the perfect moment. I've thought about this before, but this is it. Today is the day. Now is the time. This is the perfect time for me to do this. And we don't understand this, right? Because we don't go through what he's been going through. It looks like he's been battling this for a while, guys, with the devil here. This is not something new. This is something he's been battling for a while, and it looks like it's been like in silence. And finally, it's like an implosion. Like something inside wants to explode. Something inside wants to release. And the only way to do so is to just let it go. A lot of people are saying foul play, guys. I don't see that so far, but again, this is the first row. Okay, let's see. This is heavy. Lots of internal issues. Lots of like hidden pain is what I'm feeling here. I feel like he's been holding on because of his 3 children. This is what has kept him going. But it's like the battle is so hard. Like something inside is telling you that you know you're going to go through with this one day. Like you can't beat this force that's coming against you. It's like you're trying and trying, but you have all of these forces coming against you. And we don't understand this, guys, because a lot of us don't go through this, you know? A lot of us go through, heartbreaks and betrayal and pain, but we don't deal with mental health issues. I feel like he was battling depression. I feel like he may even have some type of, I hate to say it, guys, but I feel like kind of like maybe like a bipolar issue here where he's like fighting with himself constantly. And I feel like the thought of his children is what has helped him to stay strong. But at the same time, I also feel like the thought of having children and not being able to be the best father for some reason. You know, we see him as such a positive person and always happy and always with his children and always with his wife. But inside, I feel like maybe he felt like he was lacking. Wow, 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 wow. Guys, he's getting major arcanas again, all 3. Very strong, very powerful energy here. Like I tried to pray this away. I tried to pray this away. I tried to do everything I could to get out of this, and it just kept eating at me. There's also something going on here with some type of imbalance somewhere in his life. Okay, we're gonna find out in a minute. Let me try to decipher what's going on here. But I feel, again, heavy mental issues. I feel like heavy, maybe even putting himself down every once in a while. But it's something that you can't control. It's just unexpectedly eating at you, unexpectedly coming to you. And then getting to a point where it's like, what do I do? What do I do? Again, we're talking about some type of imbalance here, some type of issues going on here. I feel like there may be some type of situation here where someone's supposed to give him money, or he's supposed to give someone money. There's something going on here with money as well, guys, and this is coming into the reading. I didn't think about any type of money dealings here, but maybe this is like a contract gone bad, or maybe he owes somebody money, or maybe they owe him some money. But it's definitely showing a financial imbalance here, and someone who is either in control of the situation but not giving in, or he's not giving in to the person that's in control of the situation. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling like either he owes someone money or someone owes him money and this person doesn't want to give it to him, something along those lines as well. Oh gosh. It's like a bad deal. Hmm. What's going on here? This is feeling like outside money. I don't know why I stopped here, but it's feeling like outside money. And by outside money, I kind of feel like overseas, maybe some type of money overseas, or what? Then maybe he invested in something that was just different. I don't know. Okay, guys, let's continue. If you guys know about anything like this, please let me know in the comments, because I don't know about him doing any type of deals. I know him as a happy-go-lucky person. I know him as a dancer. I know him, you know, from Ellen, from, I forgot, what was it, Stomp the Yard? I forgot what was it, but yeah, so, and from So You Think You Can Dance. I don't know about him doing any deals, but that's what it's showing here. Okay, let's see what else. Heavy depression, anxiety, something going on here with anxiety and not being able to supply. Okay, so something's going on here. Again, I feel like inferiority as a father, like he's questioning his fatherhood, not being able to provide as he should for his family, or maybe feeling that way because maybe he is providing, right? And maybe he is being this wonderful provider and giving everybody what they need and more. But inside, he has this feeling of like, maybe feeling like he can't or is not giving what he's supposed to. Heavy feelings about maybe not being enough. Like, I felt like doing this before. I feel like we may find out that he's tried to do this before. Or maybe he spoke about maybe doing this before. I feel like someone from his past is going to be speaking out about him having heavy feelings about some things. I feel like maybe this person from his past has stopped him from doing what he was going to do at that time. Someone from his past, maybe when he was a little younger. I feel like he's been carrying these feelings for a long time, guys. I don't feel like this is something new. I honestly don't feel like this is something new. God, man. And again, this, this feeling of people will be better off without me. Wow, gosh. I'm making sure that everybody is okay when I leave. I feel like he had this feeling that his family was going to be okay without him, maybe even better without him. Also feeling like people will surround his family if he leaves and show them the emotional support that they need. Gosh. In some way, shape, or form, I also feel like he feels like, or he felt like this was going to help out his wife for some reason, guys. To us, it sounds strange. To him, this is how it was working, okay? Um, Gosh, I hate that he felt this way. I hate that you felt this way. I hate that you felt this way. Voices, voices. He's hearing voices too, of voices. Do it, do it, don't do it, don't do it. You won't do it. You're too much of a punk to do it. You're a coward. You won't do it. Voices, voices. Oh my God, my heart is beating so fast. This is horrible. Was he in the bathroom? Oh my God, this is giving me bathroom. This is giving me mirror. This is giving me fighting with himself in the mirror. Looking at himself in the mirror. Calling himself all types of names in the mirror. It's giving mirror. It's giving bathroom in the mirror. Mirror in the bathroom. It's giving, oh my God. My heart is all over the place right now. He almost didn't. He almost didn't do it. I feel like he was yelling at himself, guys, like in the mirror. Like crying in the mirror, like, do it. Like, that's what I feel like. Just arguing with himself in the mirror. Oh my God. One second, guys. I be feeling like when I cry, this shit is unprofessional, right? But it's like your emotions, like, and like you feel it. And like when you're a real reader, you feel this shit. You're an empath, so you feel this shit. And it's like sometimes like you're there and it's hard because like only the people that are close to me understand, and they know like if I'm talking to a regular person, they think you crazy, right? You like, what the fuck? But the people closest to me who understand um know that when I say I'm feeling something, I'm feeling something. And I really feel like he almost didn't do it, and it's horrible. There's a letter somewhere. There's gonna be something, maybe apologizing to his family or something somewhere. Maybe even in his phone. It doesn't have to be handwritten. There's a message somewhere. I feel like they're gonna want to keep that private, but I don't know if it's going to be kept private because people, people were there, and when they found him and stuff like that. And so sometimes when people find things, it tends to slip through the cracks. So I'm feeling like he may have said he wanted only his family to see this. So I'm hoping that nobody crosses that line. Because this fucking world is horrible and people don't give a fuck anymore. Everything for a fucking click and a view and a like and $1 and shit. I waited 2 days to do this reading because I was like, nah, you can't just jump on something like that. His soul was already battling itself before he passed. So like once he passed, his soul is already, it's still confused and it's still like trying to figure shit out. And so you gotta let his soul, give his soul some time. I truly apologize, guys, about this shit. Like, oh man. He almost didn't go through with it. But this feeling of people will be happier without me. Oh my God. Like people will have a better future without you. If you're feeling that way, man, that's not true. People hurt when you're gone. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't think about yourself. You got to think about the people who love you and how destroyed they will feel. Please don't do it. Please. I'll be leaving phone numbers and everything I can in the description. If you need help, I don't care if I got to sit with you on the phone for half an hour, 45 minutes. I don't care. Please don't do it. He almost didn't go through with it. It's the second time I'm seeing it. But this feeling of people, guys, this feeling of people will be happier without you. This feeling of people will have a better future without you. Oh, God, why did you think that way? I'm so sorry. Deep, dark emotions. feeling like people would be better off financially without you. Again, this feeling of not being enough, okay, having to leave, um, because maybe everyone else would be happier without you. You know, it's like everybody felt so happy around him, but he just didn't see that for himself. A lot of dark emotions, a lot of hidden feelings. I do feel like he tried to pray his way out a lot. Ways to figure things out, guys. This is feeling like he had mental health issues, like in a severe way, and we just didn't know. We just couldn't see it. We saw this happy-go-lucky person all the time, and you see the happiness in him and his wife's faces, you know, when they dance, and you see the children so happy as well. And oh, shit. His wife just doesn't know what to do, guys. She's lost. I hate that there's blame being put on her. I really do. Like, she feels like she has to be strong because of her children, but she's torn within herself as well. Like, she's feeling like, what do I do? I'm confused. I'm lost. I'm lost without you. I have to be a stronger person because I have 3 little ones looking up at me. I want to figure this out, but it just doesn't make sense. I feel like they had conversations days before, um, financial conversations. And, you know, what if something happens to me? You know, if something happens to me, this is what's going to happen. And you guys are going to be financially okay. And I've given this some thought. And I feel like to her, she was just like, what are you talking about? There was lots of thought put into this, guys. He definitely thought about leaving his family, okay, financially. Sorry, guys, I'm literally cleaning my nose here, so give me a second. The thought of family was like heavy on his mind, guys. Even, you know, the thought of um not feeling like enough as a husband and a father, but also the thought of, I want them to be the best they can be, even if it's without me. Even if I have to sacrifice myself. I'm having these inner battles within myself. Okay, but I want to make sure that they're okay. I want to make sure they get everything I worked so hard for. Guys, I don't see any foul play. I know it feels out of character for him. I know that we've known him to be this just jovial, just happy, person all the time, and just very entertaining. And but I feel like he was fighting some inner demons, and I feel like they won, unfortunately. The only thing I can say is just pray for his family. Pray that his soul gets to where it's supposed to be. Um, and just pray for him overall, because sometimes a lot of religions say that when people do this, they just don't get to where we're all supposed to go. Okay, so let's pray for his soul. Let's pray for his family. If you need any type of help, if you need any type of conversation, if you guys want to talk within the comments to help each other out, if you want to send me an email, I'll also put the number for suicide prevention in the description for this video as well. Please don't feel alone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next reading. Bye.